welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Lorie, and we got Burt Jones, the Jones Bucking Bulls. But here's our video. We're gonna be talking about some of the bucking bulls that we lost, and yeah, enjoy the video. Okay, so we're gonna talk about this bull that we used to own. His name is Buster. Bert showed me this video because I wanted a bull. So I'm gonna play the video. I said, yes, I want this bull. So that was a gift from him. We went to Oklahoma to go pick him up. This is a one-day trip. And then I'll show you that clip of how mean this bull was. He was pretty mean, huh?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll show you that clip right now.
Got it.
Good morning. It's cold here. I don't know where my honey's at. Somewhere. Beautiful day.
Back from the mall.
Nope. No. Hi. We're still on the road. Check out this roadie over here. Boring. My eye is crooked.
Nickname's Crooked Eyes.
Then we went home. We drove straight home. A few days later, we hauled out to Taylor, like he was saying.
We went to Taylor for an INFR rodeo. I was going to take him, but I ended up taking him because we were kind of a little short on bulls. So I ended up taking him, all the other bulls, and it was a two-day event. So it was like a Saturday and a Sunday. So we bucked him that Saturday, and he freaking bucked.
I'll show you a clip of how he bucked. So, yeah.
And then that Sunday, we bucked him again. When he was bucking, he just kept kicking, bucking. After even Saturday's performance, he just kept bucking, even though after he bucked off the rider, and you kind of really don't want that because they're fragile in the back area and all that. And so he did that on Sunday again, and I noticed kind of like when he was bucking, after he bucked off the rider, he ended up kept bucking, kicking, and looked like he tweaked his back a little bit. And so I seen that when he was bucking. We got done bucking all the bulls and all that. So I went to the back pins, started feeding, kind of noticed he had a little wobble in his back end. If you know animals, bulls, bucking bulls, you know what is wrong with them, you know how they react and all that. And we only had this bull for less than a week. And so I kind of noticed he started walking a little different. I said, there's just like something's a little bit off on him. I go, maybe we'll see as time goes on. And it was already getting late during the day, so we went back to the motel, came back next early morning. He started kind of wobbling on his back hind legs when we were chasing back into a trailer. So I called our veterinarian from Kienta, told him that we'll be there. He was all right, bring him in, so we took him in and all. By the time we got to Kienta, he was flat out just laying down in the trailer. By the time we got him out of the trailer, he could barely even walk. His back end kind of dragged, could barely stand. When we finally got him into the chute, to the squeeze chute, so the veterinarian could check him. So when I guess he was checking him, said that he had a couple slipped discs in his back. I already kind of knew because we already had one of that happen to one of our bulls in the past. So he checked him out, did all that, and put him back in the trailer, and we went back home, which is about another 45 minutes. So we got him out of the trailer. We put him back in the trailer, unloaded him, put him in a single pen by himself. He could barely even get out of the trailer. Yeah, he drug his butt out of the trailer into that pen. And so he was in that pen. The veterinarian said may take a few days, a few weeks to get his nerves back and all that. So we kind of waited that out. So we had him in that little single pen. He ended up moving across, just crawling on his front. He ended up staying right in that area, and we were hoping for the best. Like, we always treat our bucking bulls like as our pets and all. So we end up attending to this bull every day for the next 2 weeks. We hand fed him, and he was mean. He let us feed him. We hand fed him, gave him water, and he couldn't get up, couldn't walk.
He just pooped right there.
Yeah, he just crapped on himself, used the restroom, everything, because he couldn't get up. He was just covered in his urine. And so we would have to kind of lift him up, get his feet up, as you would do as if anybody couldn't do nothing. And so we shoveled all that dirt, put new dirt under him, shoveled all his crap, and we did that for a whole 2 weeks. A whole 2 weeks, every day, every morning, every evening. So we called the veterinarian. He ended up telling us, like, it don't look like he's gonna come around. And I mean, I already knew that. I mean, it was just in hope and faith and all that, and you just hope your bulls will get through it.
We also noticed that he was starting to smell. He was getting, like, inside of him was rotting or something.
Yeah, and it probably dealt with all the urine and all that too. So we cared for him for like 2 weeks, and then so we finally decided just to put him down. Yeah, we called the vet, and then he came. We thought he was gonna euthanize him and just put him to sleep. My brother-in-law's a ex-police officer. He had his weapon, and so he ended up putting the bull down himself, and I didn't watch any of it. I mean,
yeah, we just stayed home.
Yeah, so
inside the house.
Yeah, we left, and then they did what the vet and my brother-in-law did what they needed to do, and all we heard was just gunshots, and we're like, that's the last thing you don't want to hear.
Yeah. It still gets to you? Me too.
There's a lot of bulls that we lost in the past, and I mean, it's real heartbreaking. I mean, for us, we're pretty quiet about it. We don't really expose what we lost or what we never really tell anybody. We just handle it as a family with me, her, my sisters, my mom and dad. And but anything we lose that we really care for, we don't really put it out there. Like, I guess you could say social media or anything like that. I mean, this is the first time we're actually discussing what happened. But that was the situation with our bull, Buster.
Oh yeah, his name is Buster.
His name is Buster. He was a good bull. We got him off of a buddy up in Surrey, Oklahoma. He buys and sells them all.
Anyways, how we got his name was Thirst Buster, but we cut the thirst off, and then we just named him Buster because we grew up drinking Thirst Busters at Circle K. But anyways, yeah, so that happened to him, and like he said, it's always hard losing a bull. I got a little emotional right there, and we both did. Like he said, we don't talk about it out there, like putting them on social media. It's just, I don't know. That's just us. Okay, so this is another bull, and his name is Mohawk.
Oh, a lot of you guys know who Mohawk was. Mohawk was a black and white and black paint bull. I mean, he went to the INFR in 2018, and he was a bucking bull. Same thing happened in that year. It was all 1 year that two of our best bulls went down, and Mohawk was like everybody's favorite over at home. Like, after they didn't see Mohawk for a while, people were asking me, "Where's Mohawk?" Because I wasn't hauling him. I was like, "Oh, he's at home. He's at home." That's all I kept saying, he's at home. The only person that we told was just Troy Tooney. Is because he was asking, "Where's Mohawk?" So I told him, I go, "All right, Mohawk passed away." Yeah, he was devastated about it because that was like his favorite bull. He always got on him. So.
And this bull, where did we get it?
Oh, this bull we got him from Randy Shippey up in South Dakota. We got him with another bull we call Smoky Eyes. So, but yeah, we just got a call like after we got back from the INFR. Maybe a week later, my mom came to visit us down in Chandler, and we're eating, and she ended up getting a text because my uncle was taking care of the bulls back at home. So she got a text, and I just seen her eyes kind of get big, like you saw a ghost. And then that's when she told me Mohawk died. And I was like, how? She goes, they just found him inside a hole. Yeah, we're like 6 hours away. When you hear that about one of your bulls, you're like, sheesh. And he goes, what do you want to do? Just take him, if you can, just haul him out, take him to where we always take our bulls and all our other animals. He goes, all right. So he ended up doing that, and during that time, yeah, it was hard. It was hard for my mom. She loved that bull.
It was like her favorite.
So I got her a phone case. I don't know if she still has that, but got her a phone case, and it had Mohawk's picture. We didn't tell nobody. Everybody asked, like, when we took bulls to the bull ridings, and that was like months after that. The next year, maybe 6 months later, people asked, "Where's Mohawk?" I go, "Oh, he's at home, just kind of resting him up." And they started, "Where's Mohawk?" And I just said, "He got a new owner. I don't own him Mohawk no more." That's all I kept saying for like maybe 6 months after Mohawk passed away. I mean, we just kept that in that shell. This is the first time that I'm actually telling what really happened to that bull Mohawk. Now you guys know, the ones that were curious, that wanted to know about Mohawk, it was the long secret.
Okay, so how we got his name?
When we got him from Shippey's, brought him back. On the back of his tail to his lower back, he had a Mohawk. So that's how he got his name, Mohawk.
Okay, so this next bull is Melman, Bert's first very ranked bull, I think. Is it?
It's expensive bull.
Yeah. But go ahead and explain it.
Alright, this bull that I got, Melman, he came from a guy from Blanco, New Mexico. Before they were known as Bad Moon Rodeo, Richard Hodson. He was a black and white paint bull. I got on him there, and he bucked hard and just pretty much just slammed me. And that was like 2004, I believe. The older bull riders know this bull. Everybody wanted to get on this bull. After I got on him, I ended up calling the stock contractor, Bad Moon, Richard Hodson, and asked him bulls for sale. And he goes, yeah, I can sell you a bull. So I was like, okay. So I ended up buying that bull. He's that Melman bull. He's a son of Aztec, which was also Richard Hodson's bull. Some of you old school bull riders know that bull Aztec. Big old scary brindle high horn bull. Casper Baca used to haul that bull around. Well, anyway, that's his son. That was his son, Melman. So I went to purchase the bull at Richard's place. Me and my dad went to Blanco. When we got there, like, he was already in the pins and all that, and then he was pretty expensive. And he ended up throwing in another bull. He goes, you want to buy this bull too? I was like, yeah, sure. So I ended up buying that bull. He's a brindle bull, motley face. They called him Okie. Some of y'all might know him too. Just a real good, nice bucking, turn back and all that. So I ended up coming back with both of them bulls. So I had them for a couple years. Both bulls went to the INFR. A lot of you might not know that we took bulls to the INFR in 2006 when it was in San Carlos, and 2007. It's always like your best bulls always get hurt. Something always happens. Anyway, Melman, he had a slipped disc in his back. He could walk, this one. He just had a wobbly to his back, so we never bucked him again after that. I think after 3 years we sold him. It sucked. It was just, it wasn't a bucking injury. He didn't get hurt when he was bucking. My dad was exercising the bulls out in the open on the reservation. My dad was just riding the horse, exercising the bulls. I guess he stepped wrong inside one of the sand dunes and hit one of them holes. Some people know that there's like little holes that they dig inside the sand dune where it just sinks in. So I guess his backing ended up, he stepped on one of them holes with his back footing and it tweaked his back and all that. And that's where we started having that wobbliness and never bucked him again. It's always your best bulls that stuff happened to. It sucks.
Anyways, I have a little picture, but he said he has a bigger picture. I'll post that one up. But there's another one right here. This is him. That was Melman. And then the one that's right here is Okie.
So you want to go from here, that's
Heartbreak.
the old school Heartbreak Hotel. This one is Mob Boss. Melman, Dodge, Semi Crazy, Okie, and Mama's Boy. And that is in 2006. And some of y'all remember them bulls. So we've been in the game for quite a while.
Yeah, it tells you like when I took this. It was back in December 2006. Okay, let me hurry and explain something right here. Okay, this bull Dodge. I always name the bulls just so you guys know. But this one, we called him Dodge. Then, probably 10 years later?
Alright, this bull, we bought this bull right here with the high horn. Okay, we bought him from Buster Webb in 2004 or 5. But comes out to know that he was a top sire bull back then, a breeding bull, which they mean. His name then was Rooster Rage. I didn't know his name was Rooster Rage. till we bought him, and then we named him Dodge. She named him Dodge, and comes to find out the owner's name is Cactus Dodge Bucking Bulls. And so we're like, huh, what a coincidence. She named it Dodge, and came from Dodge Bull Company. So that was a funny story.
But yeah, I don't know if you guys want to hear more. If so, if you like these kind of stories, we have so many stories about our animals. If you guys like to listen about our bucking bulls, let us know in the comments. But there's a lot of stories. We could keep going on and on and on, but this is probably going to be like a 30-minute video, which I don't really want a 30-minute video. Yeah, those are the bulls that we lost, and at the end I just thought I'd bring that up because, like I said, I had his picture here, so yeah. Is that it?
Yeah. That's about it.
Anyways, so I hope you guys enjoyed our story, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And also, the upcoming event, Bert Jones can take over.
This weekend we'll be in Page, Arizona, for a bull team competition. The bulls we'll be taking is Sage, Makeup Monster, and Navajo. So we'll be there, and then our next event coming up will be in Fort Hall, Idaho, which is August 12th, 13th, 14th, which is INFR Tour Rodeo. Those are the latest ones coming up.
Yeah, so we shall see you guys down the road. Yeah, that's about it. Anyways, until next guy. Until next time, guys, we shall see you. Bye!